Well, this is gonna be a weird video. Cause see, I have been abandoned by my wife and children. See, my wife is away for the weekend doing courses, which, you know, all fine and dandy. My kids left for the night, and I don't know when they're coming back, but they all went to grandma's for the night, you know. And yeah, so I have been abandoned. And they didn't even abandon me at a good time because it's about to be nighttime. So I can't even do firewood or anything. But house is a mess because if you have children, you understand. I have, you know, a 12-year-old, I have a 10-year-old, and I have a 3-year-old. So the house is a mess. I need to get that cleaned up. And it's always cold in my house because he likes to lay directly on the heat register. So I'm trying to warm up the house right now. I'm gonna start cleaning. I've been abandoned. Like, ladies, if there's any women watching, if you wonder what your husband does when you leave him and the kids leave him, this is gonna be it. This is your prime example because it's lonely and it's boring. Like, you never realize, like, when you're a dad, you appreciate alone time. But when you're actually alone, it's weird. I'm not the biggest fan of it. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna clean up the house because it is a mess right now. And yeah, so you'll see me do some dishes. You'll see me hang out with the animals. See, the GoPro actually blacks out, so I don't know what you're looking at right now, if it's just me or if you can see Diesel. I'll only know in editing. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna start doing dishes, sweep, mop the floor, might cook myself some supper. I don't really know. I do get to have chocolate shakes to myself though, so that's pretty nice, but I'll probably overindulge. I'm getting fat this winter, so soon I'll actually have to put in some work to get in shape. But yeah, as you can see, it is a mess. So we're gonna go ahead, set you guys up on the tripod. You'll see me clean up the house a bit. And yeah, I'll give you updates on how I'm doing mentally, being abandoned. I really hope my wife and kids watch this video because this will give them a real insight onto what happens when they do this. Because they've only done this to me like 2 or 3 times. Other than that, I've always had either my youngest around or, you know, someone's always around. So yeah, this is very weird. And it's been this way for the past 5 years, so anyways, let's get straight into whatever the heck I'm doing, man. I don't know. And one quick thing, before anyone says, oh, your house is dirty, it's been dirty while your kid was there, yes, because she just makes a mess. Like, example, you see this thing of strawberries here? Yeah, that is from my daughter asking for 1 strawberry and proceeded to eat them all. Now, it's fruit, so I'm not gonna get mad at her for eating healthy, but I just don't understand how these things work in her head. Cause yeah, she has Play-Dohs. She has soup from noodles she ate earlier. She has a whole thing of strawberries where there's only like half of one left. I just don't understand. But yeah, anyways, let's get to cleaning. I just put the clean dishes away. Okay, no, that water's a good temperature. Anyways, so I just put the clean dishes away, and I don't know who else is like this, but as you can see, I have bowls and cups in here, but typically, like, we didn't have a lot of dishes. We really don't. But typically, if we do, I'll do silverware, you know, utensils. I'll do that first, then I'll move on to cups, then I'll move on to bowls, plates, and then I'll do pans and pots. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but I just like to be somewhat organized when I'm doing dishes. And yeah, we need a new sponge. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else is like that. I like to be organized when I'm doing dishes. I also like to time myself. See, my wife and kids don't know that, but I have a competition with myself every time I do dishes, which is, you know, Me and my wife try to split everything about 50-50. Unless it comes to folding laundry, then that's basically all me. I don't really mind it. My wife hates it. I don't like sweeping and mopping, so she takes care of that part typically. But I'm going to do it tonight because, again, this is my adventures of being abandoned by my family. Like, an abandoned is a bad word, but that's what it feels like. Like, they just left me. I don't know if they're ever coming back, even though, you know, my kids are only like 500 yards away. Grandma's house, not far. My wife is an hour and a half away, and she's gone for the whole weekend, but I will be seeing her tomorrow as my father-in-law needs some firewood, so be doing a delivery there. And yeah, this is just all this is gonna be, is me doing chores around the house. I don't even know, like, this is gonna take me an hour maybe to get everything done, but I'm going slow because I'm talking right now, but it really won't take me that long. So it's the rest of the night that's gonna get really interesting, because like I do like to play video games. I'll do about, you know, an hour or so every night. Sometimes more, sometimes I won't get on at all. But like, man, it gets boring fast. And that's when I worry. Because who knows what I'm gonna end up doing. It ain't like they left me at a good time of the day. Could have been out doing firewood. But no, had to wait for the kids to get out of school. Hello, Roxy. This is her little perch. It's where she sits, as you can see. This is her thing. When we sweep and mop, we always put the chairs up on the table. Well, my wife does. And yeah, I'm gonna clean off the table. But I figured I'd show you guys, you know. This is basically gonna show you guys a bit more what I'm like. You know, aside from firewood and doing things outside, I talk to myself a lot. So this is just proof now, because it just gets recorded, and this is really weird now that I'm thinking about it, but it is what it is. As you can see, he does not move until it is actually bedtime. He won't move from that spot. We are approaching the 2-hour mark that I have been abandoned, and dishes are all done. I messed up because laundry's already folded and done, so I can't do that. I just cleaned the table and the counters, as you can see. Can you see? Yeah, right there. Yeah, so now it's just sweeping and mopping. And can someone explain to me, like, we have this row of lights here in the hallway. We have plenty of lights over there. Why is there no light in here? If you're wondering where Princess is, she's outside right now. She does come in when it's cold. It really depends on her, and she won't stay in all night unless it's like -20 or colder is when she'll stay inside all night. So she'll probably come in tonight because it's supposed to get cold. But other than that, she likes being outside, you know. She's got a lot of fur, gets hot in here for her. So yeah, you'll probably see her at some point hanging out with us, but as for right now, I'm gonna start sweeping, mopping, and yes, I realized this is probably the first time y'all have ever seen me in shorts. And yes, I do know I have chicken legs. Believe it or not, at one point in my life, I was in really good shape. About the ages of, I'd say 17 to 20. And then I let myself go. Well, no, I had to have been longer than that, but spent like 6 years training. But clearly, I stopped. Guess that's a really fitting time for you guys to read my shirt. You know, we're getting there. We're getting there. Well, we are here with hour 3 update. Diesel's been walking around, but as you can see,
He's just a happy boy. Just a happy boy.
there is Jasmine.
Hey, Jazz Pants! Oh, good dog, good dog, good dog.
Very good dogs.
What?
Ow! Get away from me! That's cheap. Can't be ganging up on me. Anyways, Diesel, get away from the garbage. It is supper time. Can't tell how well you can see that, but that is rice, chicken breast, green peppers, peas, corn, carrots. Put some paprika, salt, and pepper in it, and that will be my supper. I do have chocolate ice cream for dessert. It'll be turned into milkshakes. What? You gotta go potty?
You gotta go potty. Yeah, that's the face of a man who's gotta go poop.
We're gonna go outside, go potty. That one. Hello, Miss Roxy. Dropped the camera while I was charging it. Didn't you? Yes, very guilty. And there's Journey. If you're wondering why my son doesn't have a door, the doors they put in when they renovated are cheap. Like if you look at my daughter's door, they're not great. So his, when the house shifted, I think it was last winter, completely entrapped his door in the frame basically, and so it started pulling apart and falling apart. So yeah, that's why my son has the typical res blanket door. So, right, Roxy, Journey, Diesel. Okay, I better stop talking and take him outside. But yes, this is hour 3 update. It is 9 p.m. and I am so bored. Here we are, hour 4 update. As you can see, Princess came in. Jasmine's barking at nothing. Diesel's back in his position. Journey's drinking water. I have no idea where Roxy went, but I am heading to bed. Princess, you stink so bad. I think she rolled around in horse poop, so she's gonna need a bath, but yeah. You know that's gross, right? Y'all look so goofy standing next to each other. Anyways, I'm off for bed. I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. So, it's hour 15, being abandoned by my wife and kids. It's, well, it's 20 past 9. Woke up at 9 this morning. And yeah, it took a long time to go to sleep, but it's what it is. Righty-do. He was sleeping in the room with me, and as you can see, that's exactly where he goes first. But you have to go potty. I know he has to go potty. I don't know why he's just laying there. But yeah, just got the lights on for the fish. Real deadly. Then woke up my grandson, Jasper. My daughter really needs to clean his tank. If you're wondering why his tank's so small, it's because he spends like most of his time not in there. And a big reason of why I had a hard time sleeping was this one. She decided she needed to go outside in the middle of the night, so yeah. Right, Princess?
Smile, princess. Smile, princess. Smile, princess. Smile. Smile.
Smile. She's doing it. She just ain't doing it for the camera. I see how it is. Diesel, Jasmine, Roxy. I have no idea where Journey went, but that one's always questionable. Anyways, I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my morning. Kids should be back in a few hours, so at least At least then, I'll have some form of entertainment. But for now, just gonna chill with the dogs. Right, Jazzy Pants. Right, Jazzy Pants. And yeah, this is gonna be my morning. Such a good girl. Oh, you're a good girl too. You're a good girl too. As you can see, this is what Princess does when she's not getting attention straight away. So, new video goes out in a little bit. What the heck, Princess? And I realized there's a part in that video I forgot to edit, and I looked pretty stupid, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this, I have no idea. I do this when I'm bored because my daughter has this little soccer ball just hanging around. And yeah, it's just something to do, some form of lazy exercise, so. Just trying to get better at this for absolutely no reason. Hour 17 update. I'm just hopping on the game, playing Apex. I normally only play when my son's playing, but you know, I'm bored. There's nothing else to do. I swept the floor. The house is still clean, so I'm just gonna chill for a bit, I guess, and figure it out from there. Not too long ago, my son was asking me why I don't have a gaming channel as well. And yeah, I don't really know how to explain that one to him. I'm just not good enough at any game to make it entertaining, I don't think. I have a hard enough time making what I do now entertaining. Well, we lost. Placed 6th though, so that was okay. Could have been better, could have been worse. But yeah, I think I'll play one more game and then we're gonna go empty out the truck, get some firewood loaded up. That way we're ready for a delivery later on. So Hour 17 update of being abandoned by my wife and kids. We're gonna go ahead and try to get some of this wood out, but it is frozen in there. hour 18 update. Kids should be home in about an hour, so I'm excited about that. Just got in from loading up that firewood you seen, and oh, I'm so excited for the kids to be here. And then we gotta run over to my father-in-law's, which is about an hour and a half away. Go see my wife. I'm very excited to see her. I have so much trouble sleeping if she's not home, and I've noticed it's even worse if the kids ain't home as well. So yeah, I'm very excited to see everyone. Very excited to have something entertaining besides just talking to the camera and talking to myself. Although the time with the dogs has been great. You know, the time with the animals has been phenomenal. Couldn't ask for better animals. Diesel finally moved. He's right over there. But yeah, anyways, I don't really know what I'm gonna do for this next hour. So I will see you guys in a bit. Dido, who's here? Who's here, Dido? Who's here, Dido? Oh, Dido! Oh, Jack's pants! Oh, Jack's pants, Dido! Oh, Jack's pants, Dido! Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Ow. Sound like it hurt. I miss you guys so much, man. Just abandoned me for almost 19 hours.
19 hours.
Yes, 19 hours. I've kept track.
Why would you keep track?
Because I was making a video of how you all abandoned me and what I did in that 19 hours. Hi, Chevy.
So what did you do?
Sit here and cry mainly. Ooh. Swipe. What? Excuse you? See, I was potentially gonna get you some KFC, but now, boy, you getting 7-Eleven chicken. That's the good stuff, brother. Jeez, bro, just stack it better. I'm just kidding. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, it was fun to make. You guys got to know me a little more, essentially, and basically just what I do when, you know, no one's around. It's it's something different. It was fun to make. Can't wait to edit it. And yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one.